Good morning, everybody. It's John from Veganism KILLS. It's 9:13 a.m. Tuesday, July 26th. Today we're going to look at one of my comments that was actually answered by plant chompers. Please forgive that background noise. They're doing some work on my building. Now, plant chompers read this book, The Great Plant-Based Con by James Buxton, Why Eating a Plant-Only Diet Won't Improve Your Health or Save the Planet. It won't. Because while you're out there trying to save the planet by these companies, these pharmaceutical companies making fake meat, just two of the ingredients that are used in the fake meat are spewing out tons of CO2 per hour or per minute to make these fake meats. Now there's Plant Chompers. He feels that book is labeling him the con man, but you're known by the company you keep, Mr. Plant Chompers. And this is the question I asked him to propose to Ed, because Ed, I proposed to him many times and asked to discuss it, but Ed refused to acknowledge my existence. Ed should know that I worked, in private banking. I worked with legal departments. I worked with the CFTC. I worked with the New York Department of Financial Services. I worked on several cases in which the people we went after had to settle with us out of court. I'm a good researcher. I'm referred to when there's problems. I even train staff at the CFTC. Now, the question I said to propose to ask Earthling Ed is to ask Earthling Ed who is Roger Linehart. Ask him why he receives money from Blue Horizon Foundation, a part of Blue Horizon Ventures. Roger is the CEO of Blue Horizon Ventures, a capital investment firm that seeds and invests in fake meat companies. They're a front for Big Pharma attempting to pass themselves off as grassroots vegan activists. That's exactly what Ed's paid to do by Blue Horizon Foundation. Ask Ed why he peddles fake meat so hard, because that's what he's brought in for. It's because that's what Blue Horizon Ventures produces. Then, of course, all the Game Changers fake documentaries are paid for and produced in some way by Roger Linehart of Blue Horizon Ventures. Dare to ask the question. The last movie that Roger Linehart produced, which he is in the credits, is Eating Our Way into Extinction. Now, all these documentaries are designed to bring in more vegans and potential customers for their fake meat enterprise, which pollutes, by the way. Like I said, I have a video on two of the ingredients in Beyond Meat. The factories out there spewing tons of CO2 per minute in the atmosphere, and they're telling you they're doing it to save the world. I also asked Plant Chompers to ask him who Lai Ka-shing and the Roush family are. Ed should know who they are as well. And the $1 Million Vegans also, a group Ed belongs to. Now, the $1 Million Vegans and Ed are just window dressing for Big Pharma fake meat to give it the appearance of grassroots vegan activism, which they are not. The group that Blue Horizon Ventures belong to giddily refers themselves to as the Vegan Mafia. Their goal is to basically take 20% of an $8 trillion market annually. That's their goal. It's not about saving the earth. That's all bullshit. And Ed is one of the biggest bullshit artists in veganism ever created by Big Pharma. That includes Joey Carbstrong, because Joey is Earthling Ed's lapdog. You can ask Anonymous for the Voices when Joey came over and demanded their books because they stepped out of line, and then Ed went ahead and cut their funding from Roger off. It's the same thing with plant-based snoods, but their source is a prince in Saudi Arabia who promotes the fake meat, because you see they got lots and lots of stores of hexane over there, the byproduct of petroleum producing. which is used to extract pea isolate, protein isolate in China. They use hexane, and he's got plenty of it. He's creating a market to make himself rich, or richer, I should say. So, plant-based chompers, a word of advice. If you're going to ask this question to Ed or propose it to him, do it in front of a lot of people, because Ed can be very vindictive at times. And you could find that out by Anonymous of the Voiceless, because he went in and did something to them because they didn't toe his line of thought, or actually Roger Linehart's line of thought. So be very careful. You will get canceled. Me, I don't have to worry about it. They can't do nothing to me. Though they have tried. They've been looking me up, going into my LinkedIn, trying to find out where I work, without realizing I'm my own boss. Sometimes it's better to be smarter than you appear, than less smart than you pretend to be. And there you go. So far, any one of my subscribers can tell you that I have everything documented and put up in a video on my channel. So if you want to look, go right ahead. I got documents with Ed's signature, the transition of his charitable companies to a private company in October 2021, called The Future is Vegan. That was all Ed's doing. He took the charitable money, donations for the animals, rolled them over into a self-profiting business, which is illegal. He should be in fucking jail. But he's a con man, and you associate with him, you're going to be labeled a con man too. You vegans, if you want to fix this, you got to get rid of some of these people that are pretending to be like you. They're pretenders, and they're doing it to get into your vegan community and convince people to buy all this fake meat crap. The only people that will benefit from this the most are the people promoting it. And on that, I'm out of here.